All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about SiteGround web hosting. And in my opinion, it's the best hosting whether you're using WordPress or not. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the company first. It says SiteGround is one of the largest independently owned hosting companies with more than 400 employees and growing. We process 1,500 plus tickets, 1,000 plus phone calls, and 3,000 chat requests per day. That's crazy. We proudly host more than 2 million domains, with this number growing by the hour. All right. And I believe this company, SiteGround, started, I think, in about 2007. So they've been around a long time. You see a lot of people doing reviews of a web host called Bluehost. And honestly, the reason why a lot of people do recommend them is because as an affiliate, they pay more money than somebody like SiteGround does. So if you sign up through SiteGround using my link below, I do get paid a commission. But Bluehost pays actually a good amount more. But I just don't like Bluehost. I've been with them before. I used them years ago, and they weren't as good. My site went down a couple of times, or my site was really slow. So that's why I had to find another host. So once I found SiteGround, that's it. Never went back to any other host. All right, SiteGround speed technology. All right. They say always the hottest speed technologies, latest web hosting speed technologies are our passion. It does not matter if it is faster hardware, an innovative network architecture, or a new software solution. If there's something that can make your website faster, we'll be among the first to implement it. And speed is very important if you're focusing on SEO. Google takes speed of your how fast your site loads into account. So it's very important, all right? SiteGround Uptime Technology says handcrafted solutions for 99.99% uptime. We've always been pioneers in inventing our own advanced web hosting security solutions. They have minimized the downtime risk to levels which companies relying on the available mass solutions could never achieve. All right, so it says 99.99% uptime. I've actually never had downtime on any of my sites that I've hosted through SiteGround, which is incredible. I'm not going to say you're going to get 100% uptime also, but yeah, I've been fortunate. I've had no downtime. So if you look through this page, they go into a bunch of different security things that you'll have if you host with them. But this one I think is really important. It says they have a unique anti-bot AI. It prevents brute force and resource losses. Brute force attacks by botnets are a serious global issue that very few companies can handle effectively. We've developed an extremely effective artificial intelligence solution that stops between 500,000 and 2 million brute force attempts per hour across all our servers before they have even reached our customers' sites. Not only prevents unauthorized access, but saves you resources. All right. So if somebody's trying to hack into your site or get your site to just go down, whatever, any kind of brute force attacks, if they're trying to do anything bad to your site, SiteGround has you covered. All right. Their security protection is awesome. And one of the most important factors when choosing a web host is definitely their support. It says here 24/7 insanely fast support with a heart. And I can definitely vouch for the support. All right. I had an issue years ago because I've been on SiteGround for a few years now. And I had an issue that I caused. And so I was having an error on my site. I had no idea how to fix it. There was something going on. And I jumped on live chat with them. They responded within like a minute. And they were able to help me out. I probably had the problem solved in about 15, 20 minutes being on live chat with them. They're extremely helpful, extremely friendly. All right. So the different support that they have here, they have tickets 24/7. All their support is 24/7, which is awesome. A lot of companies don't do that. It says first reply for a ticket is about 10 minutes, which is extremely fast. A lot of companies, you'll have to wait 24 to 48 hours for a reply. Live chat 24/7 again, super fast pickup. Like I said, when I had to use live chat, they answered in like a minute, maybe even less than that. And they have phone support 24/7, super fast pickup. I prefer live chat myself, but some people prefer to talk on the phone, so there you go. All right, and finally, we're going to talk about the actual plans that they have for WordPress hosting. All right, they have a lot of different types of hosting for different types of sites and all that, but these are the most affordable if you're just starting out, okay? And what's awesome also about SiteGround, they're officially recommended by WordPress.org, who are the creators of the WordPress blog software you would be using with SiteGround, all right? They have the startup one. This one you could create one website, $3.95 a month, and with all these plans you have to pay for the whole year on one shot. So it's not a lot. So this is about $48 for the year for this. The next one is Grow Big. This one is unlimited websites, more space, and more monthly visitors allowed. All right. So personally, I wouldn't even go for the startup because it only allows one website. Unlimited websites is way better. Um, but one thing you can do, which is actually pretty cool, if you did start with the startup one, if you wanted to upgrade to Grow Big, they can do that very quickly. And all you would have to do would be pay the difference between the plans. All right. So this one's cheap though, $6 a month. I think this is the one I have right now. Yeah, this is the one I have right now. So that's cool. Unlimited websites, unlimited WordPress accounts. I mean WordPress blogs, whatever. All right. Then the Go Geek. This one is similar to the Grow Big, except it's more space, more monthly visitors allowed, and it says here they have some geeky WordPress features, which I'm not going to go into because I don't understand a lot of them because it's geeky stuff. But yeah, all three are very affordable. Again, I have the Grow Big one, and it's worth it. So $6 a month is like $72 for the year. All right, you have to pay that up front again. So definitely affordable. But again, if you start with the lowest one, or it doesn't matter which one of these you start with, you can always upgrade real easy, pay the difference for the year, and that's it. And another great thing is that, let's say you outgrow the Go Geek plan, all right? You can actually go to one of their other plans. They have WordPress hosting, WooCommerce hosting. They have the cloud hosting, which is really awesome. This gives you a ton of space. If you need it, you can have a ton of traffic come to the site. It won't go down. And it's scalable, which is cool. So if you have a certain plan and it only allows for a certain amount of traffic, if you end up getting more traffic than that, it actually scales on its own. All right. And then you get billed separately. But that's awesome because your site won't actually go down. All right. So there's not going to be any interruption, which is awesome. All right. So that's it. That's my review of SiteGround. Again, I think it's the best web hosting for WordPress. Check it out.